Hello, this is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is Describe Yourself in One Word. In reading over an article at onstartups.com, I thought of a hiring tip that you might find useful. The author of that article recalled being introduced to a Joe at a conference and was told Joe is great. Later, he was introduced to a Michelle with the accompanying she's relentless. The article went on to explain some obvious differences in great and relentless. In the dictionary, great means remarkable in degree or effectiveness. Great is a wonderful word, especially when used to describe someone, but like awesome and outstanding, great is used so often to describe people that it has lost much of its meaning. When just about everyone is great, no one is great. Great is no longer impactful or memorable. When described as great, however remarkable in degree or effectiveness he may be, Joe seems like, however unfairly, just one of many. He doesn't stand out. But relentless, who can forget relentless? Hear the word and you instantly think of someone so determined, so persevering, so persistent and tenacious that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stand in her way. Well, you've probably already figured out how this could be a hiring tip. An interview question could go like this. Alice, if you had only one word to describe yourself, what would that one word be? You might even ask it in this way. Alice, I'd like you to describe yourself in one word, and please do not use some of the more obvious descriptive words like great, outstanding, terrific, awesome, or fabulous. Give Alice some time to answer, as she may not have thought of herself with just one word in mind. If the descriptive word you're given doesn't immediately create a clear concept for you, ask your candidate to amplify some on the word. For example, Alan, if you had only one word to describe yourself, what would that word be? Well, I'd have to say realistic. That sounds great, Alan. Give me a couple of examples of how realistic would show up in your day-to-day work. If your candidate is not able to come up with one word, don't push it too far. It's not the end of the world if they can't. But if they can, and the word is very descriptive, that's a nice insight into your prospect. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company. Thanks for listening.